What's up, y'all? It's a Saturday morning. It feels like a Sunday morning right now because there's not a lot of stalkers right now. But they're still out here. Just not right now. When I start the video, probably if I didn't start the video, there'd be more of them right now. It'd be like one of them at least. But probably at this intersection, something's gonna happen. There's a white car. Oh, he's not turning yet. Like he's gonna turn right there. He's turning the center of the street. And there's this white truck driving out right now with a loud engine. This guy just closed the door on his house right now. At the same time. And the white truck's gonna drive behind me. And it's gonna be sync. And we got this long ass chemtrail up here that goes all the way across the whole sky. Yeah, it's pretty tame morning so far. I've only been out here a few minutes, but I'm walking by this 322 and there's a car starting behind me. There's like the 322 isn't even turned on or anything. There's nobody in it. I don't know, was he a whitey man? There's this truck coming out right after him. In the opposite direction. So, probably a soccer thing. We'll see. There's a dog barking in a window, and this truck is here as I'm walking by the window. And he got a 77. He's turning into the driveway right now. He's a 77. And there's someone jogging out in front of me right now as he turns behind me and parks. And then I think he turned off as the jogger was like going behind the corner of that building, out of sight. Then I hear these engine sounds and dogs barking that I don't know. I think they started up at the same time. The engine sound and the dog barking. I don't know. I guess that chemtrail sort of dissipated on that side. You can barely see it there, but it was like all the way across the sky. And then yesterday morning there was a lot of chemtrails. And then last night it was cloudy. Across the whole sky. I hear engine sound. I think it's synchronizing as I walk around the corner of the house onto the street. And this tan van just turned way over there right after I turned on the sidewalk. And I think I always see that van stalking. And then I hear a car coming behind me. Is it gonna meet this car next to me? It's black and silver. And then this red car and this white truck drove in front of me there, simultaneous. And then this bird looks like it's stalking at the alley. And then the bird is going when that car turns. And then I think he was simultaneous with another stalker in front of me. I think he was stalkered up. I think these birds keep stalking me. They keep flying in front of me at stalkered up moments. He's pulling up to the intersection right here. He's turning in front of me with a 33. It's got a 33. It's got a 33. It is stock. Yes, stock. It is. It's 33 with the other car at the same time. There's no other cars on the street. It is a stock. Wrong again. This truck just turned right here. I think it's stalking me. Here comes a turquoise truck. I bet it's gonna pull up and meet me at the intersection. And then there's this red truck right when he straightens down the street, and then this bird flew up, and it looks like red truck. And I think I saw another stalker way up the street from me, and here comes turquoise truck right on time. They're gonna pull up. Ooh. And then I see more birds stalking me, I think. And then this car is gonna pull up when I get across. The car pulling up when I get across with a B9. With a B9. And it's gonna drive by the whitey at the corner of the house. And then I think it was a stalker. And then I think I hear I thought it was the garbage truck coming. And that has a 33. And this dog is barking as he gets to the intersection ahead of me. I think it's synced. And this car is turning as this car is driving by. I think it's synced. Silver. And then I think that car turned synced. I don't know. Then I hear these engine sounds behind me. It's probably synced. And this car behind me is gonna sync right now. And then there it is, right there. Right at the sidewalk. Yeah, I think these engine sounds behind me are stalking me. It's like a semi. It's like. And there's a blue car, and then there's a red truck behind the blue car. And I don't know. I saw the Hy-Vee van turn in front of me. It's always stalking me. Black and silver. Black and silver. And then the silver car behind the silver truck has a F6 license plate, 66. And then that's at the corner of that garage. And it's right before this alley. And I hear a siren right at the alley. Good morning, sirens. That has a 77 and it's green. I don't know. Just was that. This is here almost. It's white. White SUV. I don't know, but this is a whitey for sure. And that looks like an early whitey. Oh, there's the whitey right at the sidewalk. I think he had a 66. White SUV. The siren's going off again right here, or different siren is starting or something. And then silver, silver. That might have been a blue car, actually. Simultaneous. Sink, sink. Here comes the alley. I hear a car coming up behind me right now. Oh. Here comes this car. I think he's sinking. And I think the other red car was getting to the light over there when he drove up. And some of those garage doors open. They're probably gonna sink. It's probably sinking at the corner of the house. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was working, I was delivering. I pulled up. I turned at this intersection. There's two whiteys over there right now. Yeah, they're backing out right now on a whitey. They're backing out in a whitey. But yeah, I pulled up to this intersection and turned when I was working yesterday. And there's a cop over there. Was he synced? I think he synced with a whitey in front of me. I zoomed out too early. But yeah, I turned at this intersection and this garage door closed like right when I'm turning. Like the door like closed all the way right when I'm turning. Sink, sink. Oh, sink, sink. Corner of the house right before the alley. And then I see a white truck. They're all smiling in that whitey. And this bird right now seems synced. He's probably gonna fly over me synced. Where are you at, stalker bird? Come fly over me synced. He's not right at the corner of the house, but I think he's whitey. I think he's talking. He's right there. Oh. There's a tan car right now. Here's a tan car right now. This truck's gonna drive by at the corner of the building. I think he's putting his visor down next to me. And then that has a 113 license plate and it's tan. And I think I saw another stalker in front of me when the tan 113 drove by me. This car has a dim tail light. And I think I saw another stalker behind it. This car is pulling up here. And he's turning as this white van drives by me. And then he's probably driving by at the corner of that. And then 333. And there's another red truck at the roundabout that's probably in front of me at the same time. And then is it a stalker parade? White. White tail lift. And then at the other side of the street, C22. Silver. And that has a C3. And he's just coming out of the roundabout right before this car drives by. And then that's when he gets to the roundabout. Here comes the train tracks. Someone's walking out of a door next to me. Here comes the train tracks. It has a 66. Are they all stalkers? I think they're all stalkers. I think it's all stalkers. As a 44. I think it's all a bunch of stalkers. Is it stalkers? 84. And then there's no cars right now. And then I heard a car door close. It was probably stalkered up. And I think he met the stalkers back there. They probably pulled up at the same time as each other. And this looks stalkered up with the A23 license plate. Looks stalkered up. Here comes a car right now when I walk up to the street. It's gonna be right here at the street. It's coming right now. It's here, right here. Oh, white. There's another chemtrail. Chemtrails. I heard a dog bark right here. I don't think he was barking before. And And then, I don't know. Is he one? Here's an alley. There's a car coming behind me right at it. It's tan. It's tan right here, right at the edge of the alley. Here's a car right at the other edge of the alley. Right at the edge of the alley. Right at the edge of the alley. I think it's gonna suck. I don't know yet. Is the door gonna close right when I walk up? Did you hear the door close? Right at the street. And then starting right here. I don't know about that squirrel. Is every squirrel stalker? I don't know. Then I'll walk on the side street and then it'll be less stalkered up until I get to the main street. And it'll be more stalkered up. And it'll be extremely blatantly stalkered up. And even on the side street, it'll be blatantly stalkered up because it'll be nothing. And then it'll be stalkered up at an intersection. In corners of houses before intersections. And he's just pulling up right now, right as I'm pulling up to the sidewalk. So it's just really obvious, even on the side streets. There's just one truck pulling up right at the intersection. See some with a red shirt over there. I don't know yet. Okay, they didn't do anything. And then it's gonna be stalkered up. The peaceful silence of no stalkers. I don't know. Was it one? I bet it's gonna turn when I walk up or something. I see it hitting his brakes. Oh, he's let off his brakes now. Okay. Hey, here's a cat. Is he stalking? Oh, he is turning right now. He's turning right now. Right at the curb. The cat starts walking in right here. And then that, and then I heard a car start. It was this car. I don't know if you could see that car turning, but he turned right at the curb. Right at the curb. And he literally turned right too. He literally turned right at the curb. He turned right at the curb. Literally. What about these engine sounds? Is it a stalker? I'm not sure. You gotta fly a bird in front of me or something to let me know it's a stalker. I can't tell. The fuck? Right at the curb. There's an ambulance. There's a fire truck. He's not pulling off right now. That's good. Maybe they're actually performing a public service instead of stalking. This car just drove in front of me, and then I hear a motorcycle engine. This truck looks stalked up right now, and then I hear the motorcycle engine. Oh, he's turning the motorcycle. He's turning the motorcycle over there. And it was stalkered up. 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 And I saw this white truck turn way ahead of me right before that car, and then I see black and silver car simultaneous. And this is coming up right now. And it is stalkered up. It is stalkered up. It is stalkered up with a 86.4. It is stalkered up with the 86.4 and a red shirt. And there's this 444. Sing, sing. Shoo. And right when I put my phone back down, like I hear that white truck again. I think it was stalkered up. I don't know. What is stalkered up? What is stalkered up? There was a black car in front of me and then a silver car behind me, but they weren't at the same time though. I think it was stalkered up. And that is stalkered up. And I see someone walking a dog. Are they stalkered up? I don't know. They probably did the stalker thing. But I missed it. They're walking around the corner right here, like walking around the corner of that building, and then that car drove out right after that. And then it's pulling up, and it's stalkered up. And he's driving right now as I walk up to the intersection, and it's stalkered up. It's stalkered up. And then here's a black car. Is he gonna get out right now? Nope. Here comes this truck. He's pulling up the center of the street. He's gonna drive when I get across the street. He's not. He's got a dim light. And I'm walking by a corner building. Stalkered up. Stalkers, stalkered up. Stalkers, stalkered up. Stalkers, stalkered up. And there goes the guy out of the silver car. Is he stalkered up? There's a truck behind him right when he walks up on the sidewalk. And then he just went in the door of the building right there. It's stalker, stalkered up. Stalker, stalkered up. And I think I just heard them start talking over there right when I walked through the alley. Pretty sure they weren't talking before that. a fire station. They'd be stalkered up every time I walk by. So he's making a sound right now. It's like, and he's stepping off the truck as I walk by the front of the truck. And then it's like, and then it was a little late, but I think it was stalkered up. Is it stalkered up? Is it stalkered up? Oh, it's the fire trucks. And there's this car in front of me at the same time. And then they made a sound over there right when he turned behind me again. He's like, he's gonna be stalkered up. The truck gonna take off next to me or something. The truck is driving next to me. Stalkered up. And this white SUV turned at the same time or something. And then he's gonna drive out behind me, stalkered up right here. Really stalkered up. He's stalkered up. Then he's driving out, stalkered up. Yeah, stalkered up, stalkered up. Then he's gonna turn in front of me right here, stalkered up. He is stalkered up. He is very stalkered up. This car is driving right now, stalkered up. This car is now over here, he's stalkering up again. Oh, he's driving out. What's he doing? Oh, okay, he's backing up. And then he's just like backing up slowly, and then he steps on the gas when I get across the street. And then is the garage door gonna close, stalkered up or something? It is. It is. They're stalking, stalkered up, stalking, stalkered up. It's stalker, stalkered up, stalking, stalkered up. There's two cars behind me simultaneous. But yeah, I could use some help. If anyone can help, send some in the Cash App or the PayPal. Cause they be stalkered up, stalking, stalkered up. And they just wanna fuck all my life up. This whitey's pulling up right now. I saw him coming, he pulled up right there. And then this white has one light. And he'll be stalkered up, stalking, stalkered up. Stalking up. Sing, sing. I was gonna turn. I'm gonna turn at that, like at this. Like these. And when they drive by this door, I mean, I think I'm right here right now, so I think it was at this, or the door. Like early for the door or something. But they drive by at these though. Like the inner corner of the building right here. They definitely drive by at these and this door. And the outside corner of the building. In the intersection, in the train tracks. This is turning as this is turning, and they're both white. And then this is turning out as I'm walking up to the intersection. He's probably a stalker. And the white truck is turning in here, and I see other whiteys behind him. Multiple whiteys. I saw 3 whiteys behind him. And this is pulling up with the A13, and it's pulling up right there with the A13. And it's stalkered up. I think she had a red shirt. And the white car just turned right now. And then the whitey truck's at the ATM with the one light, and he's gonna be stalkered up when he drives out. And then this car behind me, and it's slowly driving and driving out right here, stalkered up. Just sitting at the stop sign, driving out right there, stalkered up. Oh, here goes the white truck. He's like, they always sink there. Got the one light. And then this green truck is pulling up. And it's stalkered up. And then the green truck is turning as the white truck is turning. Stalkered up. And these cars, I don't know which ones of them are stalkered up. I think this one is stalkered up. He's like sitting there, and then he's driving right there. And then the red car turned behind him. They're both stalkered up. They were both stalkered up. They're both stalkered up. Is this? I don't know. Okay, there's one that might not be stalkered up. What about this? Looks like he's meeting this. And the truck with the trailer is going right as they're meeting each other. And then he's gonna drive in front of me, stalkered up. At the place where they always stalk her up. So they were all stalkers again. There's every car on this entire video has been stalkers. This car's at the train tracks right now. Okay, I don't know. This car has a 64 right now. That was at the train tracks right there. And then this car is at the train tracks right now. It's black and silver. And he's gonna pull up, stalkered up. And there's white, stalkered up. And I saw a car behind the white that looked stalkered up with the white. And then I thought he was going to turn the silver car right there. And then this white car turned out in front of me. I think he was in front of me with the black car next to me. Let's see, is he a stalker? This car, the black car is turning as another car drives out. It's gonna turn next to me as the white truck turns behind me at the end of the VFW parking lot. And the white truck is hitting a turn signal right now. And then it's a green truck that was syncing with the black truck. And then he's turning right now. Stalkered up. And then this semi, or whatever, I think it pulled up at the same time. And then this whitey is turning as he starts to drive. And then here comes the whitey driving slowly up the street to meet me at a stalker point. Stalkered up. This thing's beeping. Is it gonna stop beeping, Saint? Not really. But this guy with the red shirt walked up right when it stopped beeping. So I don't know. We'll see when I walk by. That truck stopped beeping right there. It stopped backing up, beeping right there. And this is taking off, and it's taking off right there. And it's turning with this. And it's stalkered up. And it's stalkered up. And it's stalkered up. Uh, and it's stalkered up. 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 Stalk it up. Stalk it up. Stalk it up. And it's stalkered up. And it's stalkered up. And it's stalkered up. Was it? Was it one? This is one. I'm right at the corner of the building right now. And I think they made a noise behind me over there when the light was in front of me at the corner of the building. It's like. And there's a truck that looks stalkered up way up the street. And then there's a car at the curb that looks stalkered up. And then this white looks stalkered up. And then that truck with the white looks stalkered up. And then this truck, and then he's meeting this truck at the other side. I think they're black and silver. I think it was the black and silvers. Here's a whitey. He's gonna drive stalkered up. There's a whitey right after the whitey. I think these birds over here are stalking maybe. And it's at the corner of the house. And it's almost at the corner of the house. And then when I walk around the corner of the building, are they stalking? I think that's the whitey truck. And then I see a red car and the turquoise car that I always see. Oh, and that blue semi. Oh, and another red car. Oh, and a whitey behind me too. That blue semi was like when the red car drove by me. The first red car. Is it a stalker truck? I don't know. Was he stalkered up? Red shirt, bike guy. I think I see stalkers. I think I see a bunch of whiteys coming in. Oh, those are silver. I see a few whiteys up. Here's the whiteys. Stalkered up. And then there's another whitey stalkered up. It's not. This door just opened right when he drove by me. He wasn't right at the corner of the building though. He had a red shirt and a white truck. And then he's gonna open his truck door right here. And then what was driving loudly behind me? Was it a stalker? And there's a corner of a building right now where they always stalker up at that same place. And this door's gonna open right fucking now. Out of a tan car. She got out of it right before I walked around the corner of the building. And this car is pulling up right now. And then there's gonna be a black car probably. There's a black truck coming up behind it. He's not there yet. Oh, the silver car turning behind me. Woo! There it is. And this car is turning out ATM behind the truck right now. And I think it was a silver car and this green car. And he's got a 44. He's driving when this car pulls up. That coming out of the ATM. I'm just gonna turn when I walk up, stalk it up. And then stalk it up, silver, silver. Silver. He just hit his turn signal. Almost hit his brakes. It's getting to the intersection right now when I get across the street. And it stalked it up, and then there's a black car. And they're all the black and silver cars. And he has an 86 on the fucking plate. And then this car is coming out when he stops, and I think it sinks. They come out of the ATM, and then they're hugging right now, and then it's a green car, and then they're moving right now, and then they're gonna start moving, synced again. And this has 66, I think, and they're gonna go on the door at the crosswalk, right? The last person is gonna go on the door at the crosswalk. Stalk it up. 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 And then, okay, I don't know about that car. Okay, that's like, what, 3 cars that look regular? These cars are simultaneous. And this red shirt is gonna stalk. She's walking up right as I'm walking up. She's gonna walk up right as I walk up. She's gonna walk up right here. Stalk her up. There's a bunch of silver cars in a row. And then there's a silver car turning at center of the street. And then the silver cars right now. Stalker it up. Silver, 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 silver. Silver, 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 silver. It's all silver cars on the street right now. It's stalker it up when I cross the fucking street. I don't know if they're not right at the corner of the building. I don't know. Here's the door. This is the stalker door where they stalk at. This has a 29. I feel like he's a stalker. I don't know if they're stalked it up. Are they stalked it up? Don't know, but I think that one is. Oh, he's turning. I'm almost at the bank corner. It's like almost there. It's like right there, almost. And I heard a car honk at the other one. And there's a plane flying directly over my head right now. Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, you see the trajectory of the plane? You see it's flying there? And you see? And you see? And you see? And then this thing just started lifting up when I got to the street, I think. I was paying attention to the cars with the 33. And then this just pulled up when I got across the street, I think, but I couldn't hear it. And then there's another black car almost at the same time as it. Hey, look, stalkered up. That's fucking shit. And then I see multiple red cars that are almost, and that's the 33 on, you know. And I saw a blue truck in front of me that might have been seen, like, before that. And then I see another red car that's almost at the corner of 411. Got a feeling it's a stalker. Got a feeling it's stalkered up. And I'm right here, and it's stalkered up with a B9 license plate on the car. And then I think this white car met the silver. I guess he's not at the front of traffic. I don't know. Is this white car a stalker? Is it a stalker? Is it black and silver stalkers right here? Black and silver right there at the fucking place. Woo! Oh, doo-doo. I see a white car coming. And I think he's pulling up there. And then soccer up. Was it driving by there too? Oh! And there's people sitting in this car and they're probably stalking. I don't know. I don't know if they are. But these are the whiteys though. And that looks stalkered up. And I saw, oh, and the whitey has one tail light. And someone come out of the door. So stalkered up. The tail lift. Oh, and this car door just opened right when I got across the street. Hey. Is she gonna stalk her up? Again? Is she gonna stalk her up multiple times? Like a stalker? I think this was turning Saint. I don't know. Is he a stalker cycle? Is he a synchro cycle with a red coat? Almost. And it's a bunch of silver cars. Looks stalkered up. This looks stalkered up in the green truck right there at the place. This is right here at the fucking door. This tail lift is in front of me here. This white is gonna pull off stalkered up. And he's gonna pull up right now stalkered up. And there is a tan car stalkered up. And probably all these cars stalkered up. And then the whitey is turning stalkered up. And then dun 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 dun. Boop. Stock-tarded. Dun dun. And then this car is right here. I think it is stalkered up. I don't know. Probably. It was probably Lee. I think I see stalkers potentially. I think this guy over here walked out at the corner of the building, synced, and that car pulled up there at the corner of the building, or like right after it. And then when the car started to drive, he closed the car door over there. And it looks stalkered up. Very, very, very extremely stalkered up. And this looks stalkered up. And this is turning behind me at the same time. Is it silver too? Oh, it's tan. And he's turning really slow. He's just like, he's like stopped behind me, basically. And then I saw a tan car turn in front of me right after he turned behind me. And it was probably stalkered up. And then this is a tan car right now, and it's stalkered up. And this is a white truck, and it's stalkered up. And I think they had an army thing on the tan car, and that green truck is stalkered up. And this car probably pulled up, stalkered up. And the light's gonna turn red, stalkered up. It's red, stalkered up. And there's a piglet. And he's stalkered up. And this car is white, it's stalkered up. And I see someone walking a dog over here. And they like walk this way, and then they walk back this way, and that car drove by me. Oh, and then they walked out again. I don't know. Probably a stalker. Probably. Whitey's turning as his tan car is pulling up. And I don't know. I don't know. Are these joggers gonna meet me stalkered up? Okay. And I'm right here, center of the street, with the tan car and the joggers at the same time. And he has a 22 on the tan car. And silver when I get across the street. Or that was tan, I think. Whatever color it was. It was stalkered up. Sink, stalkered up. And then this car is at the corner of the building. It's right at the corner of the building. And the dog, I don't know. I think the dog might have been sinking up right there. I don't know. Is he gonna walk in front of me, stalkered up? Let's see. It's right before I get to the street, and this car is turning at the same time that he walked up in front of me. And then stalkered up. I hear people talking behind me, and he's got a red. And I think that guy is walking out the sink right now. And I think that was a tan at the alley. And I think that's a tan car. It wasn't really stalkered up though. Is this a tan car? Silver car, I think. Those were both silver. He's turning at the curb. His car is turning out behind you at the same time. Stalker it up. And I hear these noises that seem synced with that car. Yeah. know if they're coming out of the fire station. I don't know. Cop is turning right here. Right there. White is turning right here. The other car turning. These cars are turning simultaneous right at the curb. Which way do I look? Here comes a tan car, and I'm approaching the corner of a building right now. He's gonna drive right now at the corner of the building. There's this engine sound over here. That sound stalkered up. And then there's a tail lift in front of me. I missed it. That's right at the corner of the house, behind this house. This car has a dim light. Dim light, stalkered up. Dim light, stalkered up. And then corner of the house. And this is gonna turn in front of me, see? And this is gonna turn to the other one. And then this bird, these birds are flying off right here, and they're going, ah, ah. And then this red and blue, stalkered up, 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 red, blue, stalkered up. He's got a 22 and a blue shirt in the blue car, and sing. Then he's gonna turn in front of me, stalkered up, right there at the corner of the building. Then these cars are meeting each other at the intersection. And it's almost here. And then it's turning, and this truck is pulling up, and it looks seen. And then right when the red car was here, driving behind the corner of this building, and the other truck was here in front of it, and he starts driving right when he drives behind the corner of the building. They always do that. Things like that. And they be stalkered up. And this truck's gonna turn synced or something, I bet. Is he gonna okay. Okay. I thought I was at the corner of the building. I wasn't at the corner of the building. Oh, he's turning at the corner of the building. He's turning at the corner of the building. And he's pointing directly at me in his car. Whitey's. And then they're getting back in the car right here. Whitey. I think he had an 88 on the Whitey. And the car is gonna drive when? When is the car gonna drive? When's the car gonna drive? Is it leaving? Oh, I thought I was leaving. And that truck turned to both corners of that building. Turned out at the intersection synced, and then turned there synced. And then the Whitey is turning synced. And then there's a car door right here. Over there somewhere. And there's people walking out with a dog. I don't know. There's a student driver car. It's always stalking, but I don't know what it was doing that time. Might have been driving by the corner building. Not sure. I think this just started driving next to me and it was the one that I heard its car door slam. These are both black driving out simultaneous, turning simultaneous. I think they're both black. Is it black? Oh, it's blue. Alright, this is blue, and this blue I think was pulling up behind me, synced with it. And that's blue. There it goes. And there it goes. And the Whitey again. This bird over here sounds sick. He's like, I don't know if he's a stalkered up bird or what, but this is stalkered up right at the sidewalk. Right at the sidewalk. This truck let off his brakes right at the curb. Then he's gonna meet me at the other side too. Right at the curb. Like he's stalkered up. This car with the Whitey is stalkered up. White. Sink, stalkered up. And then the other truck turned behind him. Did you see that? The other stalker truck. And then the Whitey turned there. Or drove there. Drove across the intersection there. And then he's turning at the other corner of the building. He's sinking at both corners of the same building. And then there's another Whitey. There's a siren every he turns. And he's pulling up, stalkered up. Then he's gonna turn, stalkered up. Fucking Whitey head. To you too, sir. I saw the ambulance over there. It's probably driving by, stalkered up, but I missed it. It's car right now. Thought I was gonna hear the ambulance horn right. Oh, I hear it right now. uh, all these cars look really stalkered up. This one, maybe not that one. Okay, so that's like what, 4 cars that look regular, and that's there. And this white SUV was turning in front of me there. So we got 4 cars out of like 444 that don't, or that might not be stalkered up. This has a 22 right here. He's definitely stalkered up. And he's the one that turned in front of me synced. And this whitey's here. And then this other white truck back there, I think, was in front of me at the same time as the other whitey. Cause they be stalkered up every fucking day. I think it was stalkers. And then there's these people walking in front of me right now. A pretty large group of people. It looked like it was like 10 people or something. The first one's walking in front of me right there. This tan car. I hear the siren again. I think it started again. Or maybe it's still going off. I don't know. And then there's a white truck at the train tracks with the 88 on the plate. With the 88 on the plate. Spidey is turning at the pole. And he's pulling up to the intersection right now. I think he had a 66. And then he's gonna turn in front of me here. This car started driving around and that whitey drove by me. And that's right at the corner of the building, and that's 66. Was that one too? I don't know. And this white truck is driving out right when this last whitey starts to drive. And what? These cars are simultaneous. And that one's green. They're simultaneous. I think that was Whitey. Is he Whitey? This car just turned right when I walked over the curb over there. And he seems to be stalkering up. He's just sitting at the stop sign and then drives right there. And then there's a tan truck in front of me. I hear it. I think it's this car. Here's the engine sound right when that car sinks. And then there's someone walking with one hand in the pocket. Are they gonna stalk her up? I don't know yet. I don't know yet if they're stalkered up. But this car is definitely stalkered up. And so is this one. They are stalkered up. And so is this one. Black and silver sink. And he's getting to the intersection with the whitey here. And tan and white. Just going in the door next to me. Door closes when that car drives by me. Green truck. Whitey bot. And then these guys walked out. I think they're stalking on them. Whitey bot. Whitey bot stalker it up. Whitey bot stalker it up. Whitey bot stalker it up. And I see these people walking. I don't know if they're. I don't know. Car door's closed right here. Car door just closed right there. And it's stalkered up next to me too. Oh, 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 oh. Do, 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 do. Just taking off at the edge of the door, pretty much right next to me. There's someone sitting in his car and there's a guy walking by me. I don't know if it's stalkered up, but it probably is. This car is parking in the crosswalk. It's black and black, and there's a silver car in the middle of them. These people look like they're walking stalkered up. Standing on the sidewalk there and walking stalkered up. Car doors opening next to me at a perfect 90-degree angle with a red shirt. This car is parking directly next to me as a whitey is in front of me, and they're getting out of the car next to me across the street at the same time. Stalkered up, stalkers, stalkered up. This car has a dim light. Just saying, I don't know. These are the whites. These are the whites. Those are the whitey heads. Oh, they're following me now. Oh, I heard a door close or something. Was it a door? What was it? This car is pulled up right now. It's too much, man. He's turning behind me right there. It's just too much. I can't catch breath. He's running up in front of me as I walk by these people at the ATM. They're standing in a triangle. Which is a thing that on King Jr.'s channel, he said they stand in a triangle. And I see that ever since he said that. And then he's turning right before the crosswalk. And this looks like it's a whitey. And this is parking right now as the whitey drives by right here. And I see another whitey that looked like he was turning at the door of Harbor Bar. And I see stalkers coming. They're gonna stalk her up. Wow, they're meeting me right at the intersection. It's turning right now, 33. This truck's at the center of the street. And this whitey just took off. And then it's just pulled up right now. And then he's gonna sync with the whitey next to me. And then that's right there. And then that's right there. Almost. And then this is almost right here. It's a little early. A little early for the corner. Oh, this is starting right at the corner. That started right at the corner. And then there's a white car driving by when I walk by it. He's gonna back up right here or something. Right there. Backing up right there. Just like I said. Just like I said. He backed up right there. And he's driving forward right there. Stalker it up. Stalker it up. Stalker it up. Driving forward right there. At the center of the parking lot. FedEx. Stalker it up. FedEx, stalker it up. The FedEx are the feds, and they're always stalkered up. Like the Whitey bot. Whitey bot is stalkered up. They're walking next to me, stalkered up. They walk next to me, stalkered up. I saw a white truck that looks stalkered up. I see someone walking up in a white truck, in a white car. And oh, and that guy's got a red shirt. I don't know, man. The white truck was driving by the corner of Dollar General. And they're turning onto this path right now. And I think he pointed right there. I think he was pointing. He's like... And then this car is probably gonna stalk it up because every time over here they're always stalkered up. So I don't know yet, but is it stalkered up? This has a 223. And there's a red truck in front of me when he drove by me. Here comes a Whitey bot, perfectly stalkered up, perfectly stalkered up, with another one behind the Whitey bot. Stalkered up. Like he turned onto the roundabout right when the Whitey bot was in front of him. Did you see that? Here comes a piglet. It's a perfect way to end the video because my battery's about to die. There's a red car and a red car. This piglet. This piglet.